Morning everyone, so it's 5:10. Liam's just got up and gone for a run. I didn't feel like joining him today, but I'm going to do some yoga, so I'll see you in a little. Hello, so I'm up, I'm out of bed. I do my yoga in my pyjamas with a jumper on, chilling. What I'm actually going to do is, because I want to get a bath, I've just started the bath running so that it's ready for when I finish yoga, and now I'm just sort of waiting for it to run, because if I start my yoga now then it'll overflow. So while I'm waiting, I filled up the toilet rolls in the bathroom, just tidied the bathroom a little bit. Basically, yeah, just while I'm waiting for stuff I tend to do little bits. Let's see. Hey, so I'm just in the kitchen. I've still not done my yoga, I got distracted again. One of my jobs today is to clean the fridge. So again, while I'm in the bath, I may as well because I put all the fridge components in the dishwasher, may as well do that and then they're ready when I'm finished. So I'll just quickly show you. So all I do is I empty everything out of my fridge. It all just gets put on here and then everything goes in the dishwasher on a quick 30-minute cycle. So yeah. So I'm back, bathed, I've washed my hair today, you lucky lot. I'm just going to put the bins out and then we'll get cracking. So I'm just going to give the fridge a wipe out before we put everything back in, and then I will explain what I'm going to do today. I'm using this Dettol surface cleaner. It's non-bleach and no odour. Okay, so I'm going to fade it out there because you don't need to watch me cleaning the fridge for the next 15 minutes. Okay, so these are all the veggies that I need to put back in the salad tray. That's the salad tray, so I'm just going to get it out, give it a wipe and get on with it, I suppose. What I do with the kitchen roll is line the tray so that as the veg is in there, any moisture gets absorbed, so it just stops the veg going off as quickly. And then also it's perfect because I can put it in my compost bin, so it's not any wastage. So I'll just pop the veg back in. It is a really good time when you're doing this and doing your fridge, just to check everything that you've got and make sure it's all still in date, edible, etc. So when I'm sorting out my fridge, I just go through everything. If there's anything that is coming towards its sell by date, or more importantly, if it's coming to the point where it's not going to be edible anymore, because I don't always go by sell by dates, it just gives me a nudge that they need using. So I'll probably just use them in a recipe coming up, or like a stew or a soup is always good to get rid of leftover veggies. Okay, so I'll put this back in. Okay, so as you can see, this is the final fridge. They're not very exciting, but it's clean. So I'm just going to put all the food back. So that's it. That is the fridge cleaned and reorganised. So just a quick side note, I got distracted again while I was about to make my breakfast. I just wanted to give this a quick wipe so I can put the tray in the dishwasher. And I've noticed that our cutlery drainer from IKEA has gone really rusty. So I think that's from the last time we put it in the dishwasher. So note to everyone, don't put IKEA cutlery drawers in the dishwasher. I'm gonna have to throw this in the bin, and for the amount of times that we actually wash up, the cutlery can just go in the tray. So okay, now on to breakfast. So it's finally breakfast time. I have my coffee, and today I'm going to be making a Spanish omelette with a bit of a Mexican twist. So here we go. Oh, actually, I'll show you my cooking station. So recently, Liam built me a spice rack. We had 3 different spice racks, just because we kept accumulating different spices for different recipes. So he built me this. So it fits everything on there. I've got it all organised. I've got some jars down at the bottom. And so basically what I've done is organise my kitchen around this area. So this is where my chopping board is. This is where I like to do my prep. So all of the accessories, all of the different appliances that I use when I'm cooking are all in this cupboard under here. And then all of our food is in here. I'll do a proper kitchen tour in a different video, but let me know if you'd like to see that in the comments below. So without further ado, let's get cracking with breakfast. That is finally my breakfast. So I'm just going to tuck into this and then we will do a review of the day, quick look in my bullet journal and see what we're going to do for today. That was really good. So what I'm doing here is I'm just updating my fitness tracker. I do this every morning before I accrue any more exercise minutes, just so it keeps up to date. And then we're going to go through just each of my different tasks. So I've got stuff written down for the weekly, I've got any cleaning that I need to do, and I'll just put it all in one list so I know what I'm going to do. I'll fade it out there and talk to you in a little bit. Hey guys, so I did get a bit distracted and I have hoovered the living room and dining room in between all this because I was putting the hoover away, and if I'm putting it away I may as well use it first. I was going to film my bullet journal planning session outside, but next door I sat in the garden, so I didn't really want them to overhear me talking. A bit embarrassed about that. So there's a few things that I wrote down that I want to do today, one of which is this room, because we've moved the desk in for me working from home and it's an absolute tip because I've been off for 2 weeks. There's just stuff everywhere, all needs sorting, all needs organising, and it needs tidying. So I'm going to do that. The living room is pretty clean. I only cleaned it a couple of days ago, but it does need a quick tidy, and also it just needs polishing. Toby is molting at the moment, so obviously I've just hoovered, but there's just hair and dust everywhere because he's molting so much. So give it a quick dust, give it a quick tidy. I also need to prep tea for tonight, and I want to roast some sweet potatoes so we can use them in lunches for the next few days. And then I want to clean the conservatory, which is only a small room, it shouldn't take longer than half an hour. And I want to do the meal plan for next week. The weather is absolutely amazing though, so it is my last day of holiday. I'm going to take the next few hours and just go out and sunbathe and read my Harry Potter book. And the meal plan might even get pushed to tomorrow or Sunday, just because that's actually quite a lot to do in today if I'm going to be sunbathing. And then I do have a few things that I've wrote down that I want to organise. So the white drawers in here, you can't see them, but I'll show you when I actually do organise them. And then I used to get glossy boxes, and I've got 3 or 4 that I haven't even opened, so I just want to sort through them. And then paperwork and the drawers in the study, that's definitely not going to be today, probably not even going to be this weekend, so I've just put that for next week. Okay, so that's all my planning done. Let's go sunbathe. Hey guys, so slight change of plan. I've just had a phone call from Maren Fryer and our delivery is on the way, which is really exciting because it means we can finally finish the raised bed. So what I do need to do is there's a load of soil in the garden that needs moving into the raised bed before I can put the top layer of compost on. So I'm going to do that this afternoon, and then I may or may not get to my other chores, but we'll see. Okay, bye. It's here. So this is the raised bed as it stands at the moment. As you can see, it's got a lot of loose stones and old soil in there from various parts in the garden. This was the area that I cleared last week, so that's in the raised bed. And then this area here in the middle we're actually removing, so this is quite good quality soil and fit compost in here. And we're just going to move that with a wheelbarrow into the raised bed. And then the last layer will be the compost that I bought today, which I will show you now. We've got 15 90-litre bags. I'm not sure it'll be enough, but we'll see. So as you can see, I was taking the soil out of that centre part and putting it in the raised bed before we loaded in the compost. I have sped it up a lot and it still took the better part of an afternoon, so I won't show you it all, and I'll fade it out here. Hey, so I've just finished putting all the compost in the raised bed, and as I could have predicted, I didn't purchase enough. So I got 15 90-litre bags and it still wasn't enough. I need about another 10. But the bed's finished itself and we've put all the soil in that we've got, so it'll do for now. I'm not really doing anything else today. Liam's treating us to a takeaway, so we're just going to watch some TV and have a few drinks. So that's it from me today. I'll talk to you tomorrow.